All right. What was I doing? Making sand. Why would we need to make sand? Oh, yeah, and other things. All right, I don't have this. I used to have this set up to handle all the other byproducts, and I tore all that out because I needed some space for things. So let me set that back up. Let's see if we copy the config. That still doesn't work, does it? Because it rotates the config. There we go. And flint. And input from the back is that color. Alright. No, that wasn't a lot of sand. Oh, there's more. Cool. Alright, let's wait for that to process. So I have some machinery elsewhere in the world that can take compressed sand and can turn it into this mineral called ochrum that can then be crushed and then processed and made into gold. So just trying to get some more gold because we need it to make a thing, to make a thing, to make a thing. Ultimately, we are making this thing, the implosion compressor, which needs 2 of these advanced integrated circuits, and it needs lead. Speaking of that, I think it needs a thing that also needs more lead and basic machine frames. Do we have a thing over here that's making basic machine frames? Yes, but it needs copper casings. Okay, let's get that going again. Right, so I think, spinning around. I think there is a thing that I had left processing down at spawn that might get us some more lead. I think in here? Yes. Just a little bit of lead. Bam. Alright, we should be good to finish the pack with that amount of lead. I think we only need like, 6 or 7. But hey, a stack and a half, why not? Or 2.5 stacks, whatever. Stack and a half. See, so we want to probably turn those into plates, and let's see, compressor. I think we can make once we have one more basic machine frame. Great. Two advanced. Okay, and then that means we need some more plates here. Pick those up. Now, if I really wanted to go in, I could have automated all of like the production of like all the, like not just the basic machine frame over there, but then I could have another little bit of assembly line that adds the lead plates and so on and so forth, and we could have like all the resources. But honestly, just got time for all that. Okay, so we just need one more advanced integrated circuit. So this is where we're kind of waiting on the gold, I think. I can take what I have. I have 7 more pins. I'll run those up. Oh yeah, we were working on the Hellfire. Okay, we do have Austrian plate there, so... Honestly, I don't know how many more pins this one needs to finish. But if we can get it enough, then we'll have our other advanced integrated circuit we need to be able to make the implosion compressor. But in the meantime, how's this doing? We are at 720 millibuckets. We are nearly 3/4 of the way there. Let's get some more fuel. Nope, that was not enough golden pens. I don't have anything with gold in it up here, do I? No, I don't think so. Like, we are combining gold with copper somewhere in here. But I think gold was the limiting factor. So there's probably not any gold in here. Nope, okay. Alright, well, sand is probably done by now, so let's grab all that. And this process needs compressed sand. It's not a lot, but I guess a little bit of gold. We honestly don't need that much. We only need like 60-ish nuggets. So just a few ingots of gold, really. How is this doing? How are we doing on the singularity production? We're at 18,200. Okay. Yeah, I think at the end I will have to hand insert more items. What else can I do? Probably check one more time on the fuel upstairs. Keep that Hellfire production going. Yeah. It's better that it's, you know, making progress rather than just not doing anything. I can definitely, like, accelerate it by adding more items manually. But there are things that I want to make sure are going, like this. I wish there was like a way to see how long was left on the superheating. But as far as I know, yeah, that amount. Alright, well, fortunately we have another fuel bucket, so yes. I was just kind of waiting for it, because I wanted to make sure that I got that other fuel in before I took off to the next thing. Looks like it's night again. And we're going to go back to the Akram production area over there, where our infinite lava is being produced. This way. what kind of tires and suspensions on that thing. It's really quite amazing. So, a father and son team of people, players, were on this server earlier in the year, and this is a gift. There's an automobility mod. Automobility mod in this pack, and they put together this car for me. But yeah, all of the cars in that mod seem to have they're very resilient, which is great. You don't take fall damage in them or anything. I don't know if you've seen the trains going on the tracks around and stuff, but if you're not in one of these cars, yeah, the train hits you. Bad news. Yeah, but the car protects you from that, which is very handy. It really beats walking around. Not to mention being pretty fast. Alright, so we're gonna get over here and put the compressed sand in. It's not super fast, but eventually we'll get some aquarum in here. Right? Assuming nothing is broken. Looks like everything that needs to be in there is in there. Might be just a visual thing. Yeah, there we go. One aquarum. One. And so this can be processed. So you get a 20% chance of crushed gold ore and a 20% chance of a gold nugget per aquarum. And then that can be processed, and you get each one of those. So that 20% chance, you get 1 ingot and 4 nuggets, and you get a little copper too. So if we let this process, we should get like 40 something of these. So I'll come back in a bit for that, and that should be enough gold to let us complete what we're trying to complete today. You can even eat while you're driving. Alright, so the Hellfire should be done. So we should be able to get our Hellfire cell. And then make the Shimmer cell as well. So we should have like a bucket of Hellfire in here. Yep, 1 bucket. Alright, so now you can just punch the tank unit. You just lose whatever's in it, which is fine because it's just a bunch of lava. And I'll put this in here, and then we'll say pull in. So that'll take the bucket of lava out, and we'll just destroy that too. And I'll put that on there again, and I'll say pull in. And then we have 1 bucket of Hellfire. Then I put an empty cell in, and we get a Hellfire cell. Yeah, so there we go, 1 Hellfire cell. Now we need a Shimmer cell to combine together with it in the fusion reactor. So that's why I needed this tank unit. Because now I can put this right here, tell it to pull in, stop it after we have a bucket, and then I'll put in an empty cell. Now we have a cell of Shimmer. And then I guess I can have this pump out. Nope, doesn't work. Okay, I'll just break it. It's only like half a bucket. Alright, so now the next step is to go to the fusion control computer. And we put in the Shimmer and the Hellfire. And yeah, we had enough power to start, so it started, and now it's generating power. It's generating 256 energy per tick, just doing the fusion. I imagine if and when there's new content for this pack, I might design a base around having this as a source of power. Wow. Apparently, you can die from Death Attack Fusion. Who knew? It's like there's some kind of danger from fusion. Some kind of emission of, you know, something radiating away from some reaction occurring there. Now, okay. I wasn't sure if it was going to put me back on top of that when I claimed my grave, but yeah, no, right? Look, now I have another head. That's 5 heads today to add to the collection. Alright, so there we go. Quark gluon plasma fluid cell. Apparently, you don't want to stand on top of the fusion control computer. Oh my. Okay, so we got that. That completes all of this. So now we need to make the wolf. Which we have all the things to make the wolf. So yeah, let's do it. Where'd my tank go? There it is. I need that as well. So I'm going to put the tank back here. And we're going to put this in here. Alright, now our tank has our 1 bucket of quark gluon plasma fluid. And then we're going to throw in 3 subatomic ingots. We're going to throw in 3 subatomic ingots. We're going to throw in link controller and industrial machine frame. And then we're going to tell this to pump out. And then we need a bucket of fuel. We have a bucket of fuel. We can do it. Go. Make this weapon of mass destruction. There it is, the wolf. It's the Tech Reborn nuke. Alright, quest completed. So, where does that put us? We still need the singularity. And then we combine the wolf and the singularity in an implosion compressor. So now, we need 2 things. We need a bunch of cobblestone or some kind of item to throw in to make the singularity. And we need the gold to make the pens, to put in there, to combine with the Austrian plate and make the last advanced integrated circuit. So, yeah. That. That's right? We just need that. Okay, I'm gonna put the excess things. So we need that. That doesn't need to be in our inventory. Now there's that, or that, or that, or that, or that. Great. So, we can speed this up. If I just take some of this, and I go over here, and I just go here, and I say, craft it all to double. And then we... Ooh. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Inventory is a problem. That's fine. These crude storage units are very helpful in that regard. So we're just gonna store all the double compressed. And then make more double compressed. I'm doing it from this view because when you do it in the backpack view, anything you craft just goes into the backpack first, which is not helpful. Okay, so this is triple, but that's double. There we go. Okay, so now We have a bunch double compressed. Make compressed. So I'm basically just doing the same thing as the automation is up there, but I can do it a lot faster because I can instantly craft. So let's finish all the double that I can. And then let's make another box, put more compressed in there. Okay, now it's a wild amount of cobblestone, right? There we go. But you can see here how quickly like it's eating this cobblestone. The real limitation is the speed of these, unfortunately. But there, we're 27,000. So if we get all this cobblestone converted, now we're at 29,000. That sounds about right. Alright, so now we're at 35,000. The other thing I could do is I could potentially like scale this up. Just add another set of cogwheels and another set of mechanical crafters to double the speed of this. What's going on here? Oh, it's a little wedged. Okay. If I had a way to make my inventory larger, this would be let's go faster, but it's not really an option other than, you know, I could clear out some of the extra things that are in my inventory, like all those heads. But yeah. There we go. Alright, where does that bring us to? 45,256. Oh, it's gonna be a minute. Okay, so I should definitely make this faster. Got some cogwheels here. I could make some, but there's some over yonder. There we go. Oh yeah, I can probably remove my death from there. Oh, let me over. Right, so there we go. And now I just need some mechanical crafters. Actually, I don't need this setup anymore. This was just to make the oh, it's back again. This was just to make the fusion controller, computer controller, or whatever. So I'm gonna tear some of this out. All right, and now we can hopefully set this up. And this should be fun. So do this, do this, do this, and set up one here as well. All right, so get that out of the way. It's really handy to be able to copy the configuration of these storage units, and then I can just paste, and then paste, and then paste, and then paste. Except this one will be a little bit different because we want to output to the back, like that, and then we want to change the one behind it to input from its front. There we go. Input, front. Okay. So that should double our processing speed. And then I can still give it a little help. So close. So close to the end. Let's have a chicken sandwich. Okay. So we are at... What is that? We're like a fifth of the way? Okay, what then? So we made the wolf. Right. So we need gold. Oh, it's night. And sleep. And then we'll go get the Akram. We'll run over to the community foundry, process the Akram. Excuse me. And then, bring that back here, make the advanced integrated circuit. And then make the implosion compressor. And then, I guess we'll probably churn through a bunch more cobblestone to get the singularity, and then we'll crush the singularity into an astral singularity, and then we'll be done with this for now. Where am I going? Not this way. Can you tell I'm usually in bed by now? But I'm committed. It must happen today. It's kind of funny. I feel like this pack has kind of pulled me in two different directions, because there's definitely a there's the tech side of things where I want to like build the machinery and have everything hooked up and just like progress. But then there's also a lot of like design stuff. Especially earlier on, I had a lot of energy and a lot of like ideas or inspirations to do, and then just kind of didn't have the motivation / time to do as much as I originally wanted to do. This works, right? We put the Akram in. It handles it. Okay, good. Right, and so then we see gold appearing here. Then there's that, and this is set to auto pour all the ingots. So we will get some gold. Also, this was from our last trip over here. It's all the materials that was waiting to pour out that I didn't give it a chance to. There we go, we get a block of gold waiting. Alright, so that will be more than enough right there. I'll just grab all of this, and then I'll leave the rest for whatever later there is. That's something I don't know, and if and when another version of this pack comes out, will this world continue? I don't know. Could continue this world. I'm like I was saying like a minute or two ago, I was definitely pulled a couple of different directions on what I wanted to do, and because I didn't want to do the just put everything into one chunk, into one like little really constrained base. I wanted to do the trains. I wanted to have everything spread out, but it became a very large undertaking that I felt I couldn't really achieve the things that I wanted to do at the scale I wanted to do them, and so yeah. But we have more electrified pins coming. So I don't know exactly how many we need, but we need less than a stack to make the other advanced integrated circuit, to make the implosion compressor. So we are at 56k, so let's grab some more of the triple compressed so this can keep processing. We have more compressed cobblestone here that we can also process in parallel. I suppose I could add more mechanical crafting things, but honestly it's just going to be faster for me to put these in by hand. Alright, so that's empty. Like that so I can't accidentally put double compressed cobblestone in there. Or compressed, or anything other than cobblestone. Which is what I'm trying to put in there. There we go. Alright, so now we're up to 66,000. Let's do some of this double compressed. Right, so that's full now. It's unfortunate that the matter condenser wasn't modded to take into account compressed cobblestone and treat it as 9 items. That would have been nice. That would have been a nice touch. Because that would be really cool, because then we could just go over to the basin where I had been collecting the and compressing over and over again all the stone that we were generating, and just dump that directly into that and done in an instant. Sadly, it was not to be. So we were waiting on that. Electrified pins go in the box. The box delivers them to the deployer. The deployer delivers them to the partial. What is it actually called when it starts applying the pins? Incomplete electronic circuit. So at some point we'll see that incomplete electronic circuit come out of the funnel. And then then a Austrian plate will get applied to it, and it'll get picked up and put into the crude storage unit here. So we'll check on that in a minute. I'm going to keep on feeding cobble into our matter condenser. All right, 81,000. Oh, I see. It is stuck because there's nowhere for the double compress to go. Yep. Okay, yeah, I should definitely do something about my inventory. So let's, I'm going to put the wolf in the backpack, and let's also, I mean, this is going to keep on processing. Our circuit is probably done, and then I'm probably going to go over to the house and put my heads away. There it is. One more advanced integrated circuit. Let's make the implosion compressor. Implosion compressor. Got coal laying around? Yeah, we can make diamonds with this. Actually. I can put it right there. I reached the goal, mini supernova. Place an implosion compressor down. Oh, it's a multi-block. Okay, well, can't go there then. Okay, what kind of multi-block is it? Where are we gonna put it? Maybe here? What does this look like? Okay, I don't see any blocks though. I'm guessing it's like something where the blocks are below it. Let's find out. Aha! Okay. Let's I have some actual just normal cobblestone. There we go. Let's put it here. Huh, why is it? Oh, it got a charge from the setup downstairs. Okay. Okay. So this could be too lower. Yeah. Looks like it's hollow in the middle. What kind of block is that in the preview? Maybe the quest book will tell us. I think that was something that was on the side that I kind of skipped. Maybe in the previous chapter? Yeah. Oh look, we get a diamond chest. And we can automate diamonds. Didn't really seem that important. And then we do need to get power over here, although it does have some power. Maybe enough for one run. I wish... I mean, the hologram is cool and all, but what kind of block is this? Okay, it's got kind of a... See if I can figure that out. Let's see. Hopefully it's not the industrial. Ooh, maybe it is. We have 16 of them. I guess I can try it. I wish, like, hitting U would tell you. Like it's used in a multi-block structure. Boy, I just have all sorts of notes, don't I? I could believe that this is the block. Although... maybe not. I don't see those... Okay, let me go look. Let me find the Tech Reborn wiki. Tech Reborn. What is this? The Implosion Compressor. Advanced machine casing, advanced machine casing, advanced machine casing. Okay. So it is supposed to be the advanced machine casing, not the industrial. Okay. 3. So we don't have enough. We need more steel plate. Standard machine casing. Okay. Machine casing. Because we need 9 on top, 9 on the bottom, and then 8 in the middle. So 9, 18, and then 26. So we don't have enough of these either. We don't have enough of those. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we can do. Need lapis. So we had 8. 21 would not be enough. So I don't suppose that you could use a higher level machine casing, because then we would have enough. Shall we give it a try? See if we could use the advanced machine casing. Otherwise, we're going to have to do some additional resource prep stuff, maybe. On the other hand, we do have 2 more circuits here that we have not... yeah, this one we've already made progress on, so I'll leave that there. Okay, so let's try to use the wrong thing. I'm even more doubtful about mixing the types per level. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. Yeah, there's one in the middle there. Yeah, incomplete multi-block. That does not work. Okay, so let's see. Let's go make some more advanced machine casings. We're gonna we're gonna need to make some more steel plates. All right. Steel. I'm just gonna make 16. And this is gonna make the wrong kind. But I'm gonna have it run so that we are using the amount of power that would have been used if we were actually, if we didn't have the bug. And I'm still gonna take the lapis over, and we're gonna kickstart the production of more circuits. There we go. Huh. How's this doing? We are at almost 100,000. All right. Seems like the singularity is going to be the big thing that is going to be that's going to hold us up. Maybe. Maybe it'll be this implosion thing. Okay, so advanced. Okay, so we need steel for that. Right. So I'm going to take those 6, and I'm going to destroy them, and I'm going to cheat in the right kind, because this is the wrong kind of item due to a bug. Also, we are out of wire over here. That was 6 steel plate, right? So let me... Huh. Let's see. Give. Sapin. Add. Astra. Steel plate 6. And there it is. 6 steel plate. Use 3 of those right now. And then... right. So I do want... two more of those at least, so we can try doing a whole layer that's the same kind of block to see if we can get away with not doing the middle layer. There's another 6. So I wish I would have just copied that command. Give Sapin. Add Astra. Steel plate 6. And I really need to get some copper sheet to make some more wire. Or I just have a bunch of wire, actually. I have some sheet too, so let's do that. Okay, and then divide up the wire and put it over in our integrated circuit factory. we go. And then... now we are waiting on making another... oh, and we're out of basic machine frames too. Okay. Naturally, at the end... it's always running out of something, right? Let's see. What else do I need to be doing? I'm gonna go put my heads on my shelf. So they're not in my inventory. And so we have more space available for all that cobblestone processing for making singularities. The singularity that we are making. Yeah, I also need to get to bed. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Yes, me too. But hopefully before midnight. Hopefully, like, in the next hour. This will be on YouTube at some point. As well. If you want to see the thrilling conclusion. In fact, yeah, it's my midnight 20 for you, right? Yeah, you said you were. Yeah, okay. Well, good night. It's even night here. All right. The show must go on until I eat that astral singularity. Let's see. So the whole gold situation is resolved, and we made integrated circuits now. We'll probably have to make some more unless we can get away with just using... right. So now we also need to get these. We are out of silver over here. Okay. I think I have more silver. Yep. Yeah, part of the reason I want to like fully automate, like let's make everything, let's have one big production like network where everything feeds into everything else, is I have no way really intentionally in this pack to really see early on how much of certain things I'm going to need later, right? So it seemed much better to really have little things like this mostly, and then like hand carry things as needed, and that's mostly worked out. And it's not been, there have definitely been things where you know, you realize after the fact, oh yeah, I could have used this thing, a bunch of a certain thing. But yeah, if you don't know what the end looks like, it's hard to like build everything to be set up to, you know, get to the set end. Maybe what I just said makes sense. Find out tomorrow. Alright, so we have these advanced machine casings. Now, I'm going to guess that this is not going to work unless all three layers are the right thing. But I can hope. Yeah. Incomplete multi-block. Okay, so we have these industrial machine casings that are even fancier. Can't use them. Yep. Okay. So we are going to need like 5 more of those. Well, I can make 4. And then I need more basic machine frames, and I need more integrated circuits, which means I need more lapis. At least this stuff is going, and it's, you know, keeps on dumping more items into this, so it's gonna keep making progress for us. But we do need more lapis, which I think there is lapis down yonder, so I just have to go get it. Again, or not again, but going back to what I was saying about the desire in this playthrough, in this world, to have everything spread out, has definitely eaten a lot of time in transit between things. I think in other circumstances, if there were a lot more people playing and we were kind of like, there isn't any more lapis here because we're out of gunpowder. Okay. We might still have gunpowder. We might. See, now I'm spending all this time traveling back to and fro. I think the style of kind of disparate bases interconnected with loosely coupled logistics of trains makes a lot more sense with a lot more people trying to coordinate and all that. Gunpowder. We have a little bit. Where in the past I've definitely been more inclined to have like an uber, like maybe like a one chunk base, like have everything in one chunk, like very in a literal sense vertically integrated, very compact. So we need at least 2 more circuits. Each of those is a lapis block, so we need 18 lapis. I think we have like 4 or 6 in the ME system. But I'm just gonna wait until we have 18 here and take that, because I don't want to have to go back and forth again. All right. It was 6. Alright, I think we will have enough materials here to make those 2 other integrated circuits. Let's get the rest of the steel. Plates. That's not going to be enough. I'm just going to make another 6. So I'm going to trash these 4, and I'll trash the other 6 when they come out. So I'll just give myself 10 of the right kind of steel plate. Bringing me up to 11. Alright, so 2, 3, 4. Now we just need one more. Yeah, incomplete multiply. Checks out. I should grab some cable to run power over to that as well. Just in case there is not enough power charged up in it. That's not going to be enough. Oh, I have... I don't have any more gold, do I? Oh. I could have been using those gold rods, apparently. Alright, cool. And that is done, so we take this and destroy them. In you go. And then circuits to make more standard machine frames. Or, yeah, basic to machine casing? Why are there machine frames and machine casings? And the casings need frames? Did I make that? I did not make that. Well, soonish. In the meantime, you can run some wiring over here. Let's see, can we... Oh, I don't know if I want to do that. No, because that's going to draw power out of the system. Let's run it off to the side, maybe? Okay, cool. Are you getting a charge? Yes. Alright. Chicken sandwich. And... Okay, so still working on the singularity. That's the big thing. We are nearly halfway charged. And then, right. So, machine frames to make machine casings, to make casing, the next level of casing etc., etc. Alright, so we just needed one of those for the advanced machine casing. And we're going to find out if this is enough. Is it enough? Is it enough for you? It is! Alright, so this is where we're putting our big explosive and our singularity into. And we have enough power, or at least it's fully charged. So now we're just waiting on putting enough items into the matter condenser. And that's something I can help with. And so this is going to be exciting and boring. Let's put that in there. Exciting in the sense that we're making real progress to completing the pack, and boring in the sense that it's just me crafting items over and over and over again in my inventory. That was weird. Okay, there we go. Alright, so that brings us up to... Yep, we're halfway there. I'm thinking if it would be more, if it would be worthwhile to go and pick up, like a basic storage unit. No, it's only 8,000. No. It'd be. It's less time for me to just sit here and like uncompress stuff than it is for me to go and pick up a storage unit full of stuff. As boring as that is. Like, we have all the cobblestone in the vault over at the quarry. Oh. I can uncompress this so fast. Alright, 148, 149. And it slows down again. this way. I can just kind of pop in, throw in some, pop out, uncompress, pop it in, uncompress more, pop it in. I'm really, you know, uncompressing here. Just letting it all out. Now, let me see. Is there anything else I should be doing right now? Anything else I need to do? Oh, look, I could have made an electric. Anyway, we're working on Chapter 5. So we're doing this, but I don't need the TNT. Right now, there's only two things between us and the end. One is getting the singularity. And the other is to put the singularity and the wolf into the thing that we assembled above. So, very close. So very close. Right. All right. 181,000. Let's turn the music up a little bit. It's like 9,000 right there. $56K to go. 53K to go. $45. $33. Oh, interesting. Yeah, definitely something up with the camera. Right? Why is it doing that? I don't know. $20-ish. There we go. Last 10,000 or so. Let's help it along. Oh, last one's couple stuff. There we go. Nine. Yep. All right, here we go. I think I'll let it just kind of coast its way across the finish line. Maybe if I get close to the camera, I'll stop freaking out. Come on. Nope, not. What are you gonna do? Okay, also that's too long. I'm trying to be done here. 53, 54, 55. Let's give a little bit more help. There you go. 759, yeah, singularity. Woo. Has one use in the implosion compressor. Let's do it. I'm so ready. So ready to move on. I swear, if this, like, I know it's not going to, but it would be hilarious. It would be insane if it just, like, blew up everything. Anyway. Bye-bye power. 17, 20, 25, 27. Alright. Let's pull power from the... Can we pull power from this? Or is this gonna pull power? This is pulling power. Why can't we pull power from it? Is that a... It needs to be on the top thing? I thought there was a way to pull power out of this. No, still going the wrong direction. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure we'll have enough power. There we go, 57%. Maybe I shouldn't stand on top of it. 60, 61. This is the countdown. The final countdown is we're gonna make this Astral Singularity, and I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it. That's it. We can always make another one in some future version of the pack. That's what I get for tapping out of the game. There we go. Alright. 89%. 90%. 92. 93. Oh, hey. Thanks for dropping by. King Chewy 23. Welcome. I'm usually in bed by now, but I so invested in making this thing, the Astral Singularity. So sadly, that means the stream is coming to an end. I don't know. I was planning on doing like a coding stream tomorrow morning. I don't know if that's gonna happen. We'll see. But you know, I have other streams. I'll be playing some other mod pack next Monday, if you're interested in checking that out. But for now, I don't know what molten uranium does, but this Astral Singularity, I'm gonna eat it because that's the quest complete. Become as gods. There we go. We get a kidney. What is a kidney? We get an astral conduit. Okay. We get refined shimmer. That's nice. What does the kidney do? What does this do? Okay. It makes a sound. It makes a sound. Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna eat this here in a second. But I did say I need potentially inventory space. But I did say I was going to claim all the stuff. Because I mostly have been not claiming any of the quest rewards this whole time. Like going back to chapter 0.5 all the way through 1. So these chapters I have completely completed. After that, I just kind of gave up on this whole like completing everything thing. But hey, this is as good as it gets because we can't make the Calorite rocket, which I'm still a little mad about. Why would you? Okay, thanks for getting this far, but here's the thing you can't do. Thanks. Anyway, let's complain. Complain, yes. Let's claim all the rewards. Look at it. Look at this nonsense. Just a few things. Some might be handy. Oh, hey, look, there was gold. We needed gold earlier. We could have completed faster. Good thing this is not a speed run. I need like a chest. I know there was a chest in there. Oh, hey, Chug Jug Nug 24. Welcome to the stream. Hey, anime lover 3723. I like anime too. Welcome to the stream. I'm just about to eat this Astral Singularity, commemorating my completion, as far as I'm concerned, of this version of the Create Astral mod pack. If you like modded Minecraft, you like space-oriented gameplay, you like coding streams in the morning, any of those things, hey, Zero Player 541, welcome. If you like any of those stuff, any of those things I just said, feel free to follow. But seriously, that's what I'm about on this. I have a schedule on Twitch. Oh, hey, Meet the Beep, welcome. So many new people. It's great. I'll apologize in advance if something, I don't know, because I am super tired. I usually stop streaming like 2 hours ago, but I had to do this. And right now what I need to do is I need to find a chest so I can put all this stuff in it. Because even though this is the end of the road for this version of the pack, for me, I just can't stand the idea of just letting stuff despawn. So here we go. Oop. Probably want those. So here's all the quest rewards from all the stuff I didn't claim while playing the pack. Oh, cool, and the chest fit too. There we go. So that was all the stuff that I left on the table. What was I thinking? I could have used some of that, maybe. We were just following King Chewie. Well, by the transitive property, then if King Chewie follows me, then you're all following me too, right? All right. Oh, there was more. There we go. Extra 64 refined shimmer on top of the 309 that I had made while AFK this last week. All right. So, well, not AFK, but you know, server. Server running. Yeah, pretty much. Up to the box. All right. So, I guess I'm gonna eat this. Jeez, put you on the spot. hey, you don't have to do anything you don't want to, but the more the merrier. It had been a pretty quiet stream so far. I think a lot of the usuals maybe have gotten tired of this pack, but or you know, other things going on. I don't know, but oh, and I have a battle staff. Okay. Oh, I can't block with it? Okay, well anyway. Let's eat this. Hold on. Hold on. How long have I been streaming in general? Why do I stream? So I've been streaming since like the end of March. It's something that I've wanted to do for a while. Like I had a Blue Yeti mic and stuff sitting around because I was like, at some point I'm gonna do streaming, because the fact of the matter is like I do work on my own coding projects. I play video games, and that's just what I'm gonna do. Someone, probably, I think one of the first people I really watched on Twitch, like coming from YouTube, DDRJ, he put something in words, which is that he spent so much time like watching other people stream, watching other people play video games, stuff like that, and consuming that. He wanted to give something back, and that's why he started streaming, and that was kind of inspirational for me. And this is something I'd be doing anyway, and it's great to have, you know, some company along the way to be a part of it. And you know, maybe something will come of this, maybe not, it doesn't matter, but it's a fun experience. And I think I answered the first part of your question, which is when I started, which is in March. I was playing Hogwarts Legacy on the Xbox, and it was like, oh, we can stream it on Twitch, and it was like, that kind of got my toe in. I was like, okay, well, had some friends watching, and then it just kind of continued from there and became like, I'm gonna have a schedule, I'm gonna stream these things. Oh, well, I'm glad you think so. So there's nothing left to do, I think, but to eat this. I think if I've stalled enough, 2500 saturation, what does that do? It's close. Started in March, we did. He's a YouTuber. She loves to support other people and help them or try to. It's pretty cool. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I do have like a VODs channel on YouTube where all of this stuff. You know, I mean, especially right now. So I'm taking a break off from my day job, from like Thanksgiving through New Year. So I have this whole time that, like, I'm doing other stuff outside of streaming, but I'm definitely doing more streaming and doing more like creative stuff. So yeah. All right, I ate it. All right, so that gave me only 2 minutes and some seconds of speed and regeneration, saturation, and glowing. All right. Well, that's something, and I guess a lot of saturation. Oh yeah, so I gotta plug the other things, right? Since we're talking about the YouTube. There we go. So I do take like the VODs from this. I record locally and then I upload it to YouTube. So there's all that stuff is there too. I might eventually use some other stuff with it, but yeah. Okay, well, that's it. Yeah, it's a little bit. You're gonna keep your you're gonna head out. Okay, cool. I'm also gonna head out. This is it. Maybe someday I'll revisit this pack. There's supposed to be an update at some point, but yeah, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good one, all of you. Chug Nug 24, Anime Lover 3723, Zero Player 541, Beep the Beep, and King Chewy 23. Thanks all. And all the other people that came by earlier in the stream, especially Fluxablue for hanging out, even as the stream died and came back and died and came back again. It's appreciated. Alright. Alright, so I claimed all the things. I ate the thing. It's as complete as it's gonna get. That's it. So until next time, take care. Bye-bye.